myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. All we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. I guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos. I wasn't looking out for you, I'm sorry, I'm so shallow. But I'm still looking forward to watching part 2 of Deathly Hallows with you. Much at all here in this small town, 'cause in the end we're all buried deep inside the same hole in the ground.
Here, 2 just fell on the ground. What are we doing out here today?
What we're doing, man. Busy. Doing work.
So I'm terrible at being descriptive, but
So she wants to make me do it when my heart rate's 120.
your heart rate's probably barely 109.
Can't you hear me breathing heavy?
No. Not at all.
Anyways, what we're doing is where all our extras go.
They're all over the place now. But I have the video that I can share with them
Okay, we're back up talking.
later.
The old girl, the old honorary girl down here, I don't know what she's doing. What's wrong? You feeling all right?
Down there being loud?
No, I'm talking about old girl in here.
They're doing it to each other.
Oh.
She's on the other side.
Oh, okay. It's playing.
Talking to each other, I guess.
Look at that. So we're cleaning this out. Our lovely children, they're still learning about homesteading. Even though we've been at this for 4 years. And we've let them know you can't get hay wet because it'll mold. Well, we let the old girls run around the paddocks, our sheep. In the winter, they're mainly in this one and the one up here, but they predominantly stay in this little area. Well, it's spring, we let them out, so there's vegetation behind you if you want. A lot more vegetation for them to eat. And we still supplement them with feed, a little bit of grain in the morning, and mostly hay. So when we let them out, unbeknownst to me and my wife, we didn't think we'd have to say this, but you don't have to give them as much feed as far as hay. So boys were coming out pretty consecutively 4 or 5 days a week, and my oldest son as well. But our youngest 2, which were 17 and 18, 16 and 18, were just continuing to put hay into our little hay cart here. And they were only eating about 1/3 of a bell between 10 sheep, 4 rams and 6 ewes. So they weren't eating that much because they were roaming the property eating greens. And then we noticed that this cart was very full. So now I'm cleaning it out, getting rid of the moldy stuff and spreading it around. And, you know, so.
Luckily we needed some hay and straw and stuff around here because it was pretty muddy.
Recycle, reuse, repurpose is kind of our motto. So even though they didn't do anything technically right, they didn't do anything technically wrong either.
Yeah.
So I'm sure people out there that have farms and homesteads know how muddy it can get.
Oh God.
Well, Pennsylvania's been exceptionally wet recently too.
Yeah, it was a really wet winter and a super wet spring.
Yeah.
Because it was warm, so all that precipitation that should have been snow was rain. Yay.
Like records, I'm sure everybody knows across the world right now.
Yep.
Things are a little weird.
All right, that's that. We if you guys notice that we don't have as many chickens because we just kind of mysteriously lost, what, like 15,
Yeah.
20
Sure.
over the last, I would say, month or so.
We got a fox again too.
Yeah.
We have video now out here, and I didn't see it.
Nope, we saw an opossum and a raccoon. That was it. But the neighbor said he has seen a coyote and a fox out here. So, all right, that's it for right now.
Sasquatch person.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
I think it's a squat.
I'm not crossing that off the list. We're gonna get a second camera and put it up. So.
Or just one of those millennials. You know, one of those new age kids.
No, he's showing his age. He's a Gen Xer. All right. Peace out. Hey guys, it's Nikki from Just a Bunch of Baileys, and today we're gonna go outside and look at some of the perennials that we have growing at our house. So we don't live at our homestead. We live in a town. And because of that, we have limited space to plant. Let's walk around, and I'm gonna grab the hose really quick so that I can be watering some of this stuff. It's not wise to water in the middle of the day. However, it's not super hot right now, so it shouldn't do too bad. Let's see, I think the water is already on. Here we go with me trying to hold the phone while I'm trying to get something done. And you know it's gonna get hung up on something whenever I go to pull this over here. Oh, come on. Look, you see that? Look at that kink. Come on. Come on. Everything's harder with one hand. Okay. I'm stuck behind this rock. It looks like we're good. As I was saying, most everything here is edible and perennial, except for a few things. Let me turn this off a jet before I kill all my plants. All right. All right, so right here, I did tomatoes in this bed last year. My husband built this for me, which is awesome. We did tomatoes in here. This year, we are, like I said, we're traveling more, and we just didn't have the time. We did have the time. I didn't want to make the time because there's a lot of time and dedication that goes into this. There was a fly on me. Instead, I decided to just do some perennials, a couple annuals. My mom gave me these zucchinis. Otherwise, I probably would have, I'm not zucchini, cucumbers. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have planted anything like this. But, so we have 3 cucumbers here. And they have little cucumbers on them. Can you see that? I don't know where the other ones are at. But anyway. So there's that. And we decided that we were going to do incubate chickens. What happened to my pressure? I'm going to tighten this. There we go. Woo. Okay, these are strawberries. Strawberries really don't need a lot of water. They do pretty well in dry conditions. This is lettuce. I'm going to pick some of this lettuce today. There's some spinach in there. I don't even know why I put spinach in here because I know darn well that when it's too hot out, spinach bolts. And that's exactly what happened. When I say it bolts, that means it goes to seed. But I don't mind some spinach seeds. I'll plant them later in the fall whenever it's cool. Okay, so again, strawberry, perennial. Comes up every year. They will grow like crazy. Cucumbers, annual. You have to plant them every year. They do not come back unless you drop seed somewhere. Let's see. Fix the hose again. Take it up over this. Those are my daisies that I'm crushing. These are Shasta daisies in a pot. I just threw some seeds in there and boom, they're growing. Shasta daisies are also perennial. They will come back every year. These are also strawberries. There's 2 different varieties. We get some big ones, and then these ones are kind of small. But these little small ones are sweet and delicious. And there's a lot in there. Look, I'm going to go through and pick those little ones. Okay, what else? Behind here, this tall stuff is mint, and I want to say this is apple mint. This is apple mint. It's like, gets really big leaves and it's nice and soft. It feels like furry. This is peppermint. Ugh. See the difference? But it's all minty. Mint is a great deterrent for ants. If you have an ant problem around your house, plant some mint and it will help. Okay, so there's the mint. If you can see back there, I'll walk around and show you that. I think this is oregano. Let me pinch some off. I think that's oregano. I think. Yeah, that's oregano. So we also have oregano growing here. Oregano and mint, if you pinch it off, like I just did for that oregano, if you come through and you pinch that off, right, see those leaves right there? And I pinch it right above there. Right here is gonna make two more stems like that. There'll be one here and one over there. And listen, let me tell you, when you start harvesting it, it will come back like crazy. You have to pull it from the root if you want it to stop coming back. You have to get it from the root. That smells so good. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, so here we have, these are onions. I don't even know how those got there. Down here we have nasturtium. We also have bees that are following me around. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hose. Okay, down here is nasturtium. See that pretty flower? You can eat that. I will pick these flowers and I will put them in my salads, and actually I'll come out and pick this one today and eat it in my salad. This is annual. I did not plant this year. I planted this last year. It went to seed. The seeds fell obviously over here and the plant came back. So it's a beautiful thing. Same thing here. This is nasturtium. It just doesn't have any flowers yet. So again, nasturtium is annual, but it's edible. So that was the trick here. I am trying to plant mostly perennial edibles. Back here is parsley. Parsley is not a perennial. Parsley is annual, but I like it, so I plant it in the summer. This big old purple and green bush. Does anybody know what this is? Do you guys know what it is? I bet you do. It smells really good, and it'll make you sleepy if you put it in tea. It's lavender. Oh man, it smells so good. It's very calming. I gotta come out here and harvest this stuff. This is perennial. I started this from seed. It was a little teeny tiny plant. When I say teeny tiny, I mean small. And look at it now. I did that, guys. And my husband paid for the seed, so he did it too. Okay, down here we have more nasturtium. Look at these little nasturtium plants. They're coming up everywhere. There's one here. They make beautiful flowers. And nasturtium is annual, remember that. This is thyme, lemon thyme, and it will come back every year. It's perennial. I just bought this year, so I'm excited about that. I love anything lemon for tea. All right, you guys know what this is, right? Tomato plants. These came back from last year. When I say they came back, I mean these are probably cherry tomatoes, and some of the cherry tomatoes fell off and the seeds got in the dirt and they came back. So that's pretty awesome. I didn't have to plant those. This is mint, which I'm actually going to pull from the root. Remember I said you got to pull it from the root if you want it to go away. It's so annoying. So annoying. Okay, there's that. And I just toss it. Okay, this big old thing is sage. And Jessica gave me sage. My friend Jessica. She gave me sage. And this is what it looks like, Jessica. Look how beautiful this is. Thank you so much. I mean, that is gorgeous, right? I love it. I love the way it smells. I like to cook with it. That's perennial. It comes back every year. This is basil right here. And that's perennial. That won't come back every year, but I like basil in my salad, so I plant it. Okay, I'm gonna water these and then we'll do the rest of the garden tour. These are some plants that were just in the house that I brought outside because I was tired of watering them in the house. Okay, in this bed we have potatoes. And I just put these in the ground a couple weeks ago. So those are potatoes. They really don't need water. Okay. All right. All right. That's pretty good for those. These are Shasta daisies. See those big, pretty white and yellow flowers? Those are Shasta daisies, and those come back every year. I grew those from seed about 3 years ago. Put them in the ground, and my goodness, they just went crazy. Absolutely went crazy. What is happening to my water pressure, guys? I'm really upset about that. There's some other things over here that I don't know what. I know I planted them, but I don't know what they are. They're flowers. You can't eat Shasta daisies, at least not that I'm aware of. I wouldn't try it, but read about it and let me know. I just like flowers. It's a pollinator. They bring pollinators. The bees love the flowers. Okay. This is what I really wanted to water. So back here we have a raspberry bush right back here. Back there. And I waited a long time to put this baby in the ground, and I probably shouldn't have waited that long, but it is what it is, so now I gotta try to nurse it back to life. Right now it needs water. And it probably needs a lot of mulch on top of it. They're heavy feeders. They need very acidic soil. And we all know, well, I think we all know, raspberries and blackberries and black raspberries, they all come back every year, so they're perennials. This is lemon balm. Again, Jessica gave me this. I'm dripping this all over my phone, guys. Comes back every year. Tastes just like lemon. It's awesome. Great in tea or when you're cooking something that you need a lemon flavor. More Shasta daisies. Okay, now nothing over there needs watered. Nothing under here needs watered either. I'll just walk you over. I'll leave my hose right here. Oh, that's one of my... Look, somebody put a Miller High Life bottle in my landscaping. Isn't that a shame? Okay. Let's walk around here. This is hyssop. See how big this is? From seed. Grew it from seed. Popped it in the ground 2 years ago. And it just gets bigger and bigger every year. Hyssop tastes just like licorice and smells like it. It's great for, it's a decongestant. It's good for that. This is rosemary. Cook with rosemary. You can eat it. Perennial, comes back every year. Like I said, this is some kind of flower. I just don't know what. This is also some kind of flower that I planted. And again, I don't remember what it was. But it comes back every year. This is all mint. All mint in here. Except for these. These are carnations. They're getting ready to bloom. See that? Oh wait, this one bloomed. Carnations. And then over here is the echinacea. So excited about this because it took it, this is the second year. Last year the little flowers didn't come onto it. But look, it's gonna bloom. Echinacea is a medicinal plant. Okay, there's people here. I'm gonna leave. All right, guys. Thanks for walking through the garden with me. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. It's been a while, guys, and I'm sorry. I'm really bad at doing this. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna try anyway. So what I'm gonna do is post like a longer video, maybe 35-40 minutes of the last week and a half, 2 weeks, to show you guys what we've been doing. Some of the things that I'm saying aren't gonna match up with the dates now because it took me so long to post them, but things have just been kind of busy, and that's not an excuse. I should still get it done because you guys are important and this is important to me. So okay, today I'm gonna clean out the brooder. This is the first time that I've cleaned it out, and this will be about, they're like 3 weeks old now, I think. I'd have to go back and look at my other pictures, but I think they're 3 weeks old. I'll show you some of them. This is the phase where they're kind of, this right now for like the next 4 to 5 weeks is where they're like juvenile stage, and they're, I hate to say this, they're kind of ugly, but it is what it is. So they're big enough now that if I lift this thing off the top, they can absolutely jump out of here. So I brought in reinforcements. I have my son here, Cassius. He's gonna help me. He's gonna help me get this cleaned out. So I think I was gonna take them out of here and put them in a different bin. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just going to scoop it out with my hands. Oh, my gloves. And, oh, and my handy dandy mask, because the last time, I don't know if you guys remember, the last year that I did this, I actually got really sick. It was really affecting my breathing and stuff, so I'm gonna put my mask on. Okay, here we go. Can you open that bag for me? Thank you. I don't know why I brought that. Wait, did I not bring gloves? You know what? Huh? No, it's okay. I'll use my hands. I'll just wash them, right? I'll just wash them up. First, I'll move this over, and I'll try to pull one out so you guys can see it, okay? So you can see how big they got. Listen, babies, it's okay. I'll get a white one first. Alright, I hope you guys can see. I think this is a hen. I don't think this is a rooster. I hope you can see it. Stay here. You're not going anywhere. Stay here. So that's one of our white ones. Now I'll get a darker one. We got a screamer. This is definitely a hen. Yeah, hello. How are you? They're starting to lose those soft fluff butt feathers, and they're getting their real feathers now. If I let him go, he's gonna fly all over. Okay, one more. This is my favorite. I'm a little biased here. This is my favorite. Look how cute. I just like the color of this one. I hope you guys can hear me because I have a fan on the porch to make it not smell so bad. This one has really big eyes. Hi. Okay. Alright, here we go. So first I'll take their food out. And then I'll take their water out. That's yucky. And then I just go in for it. So if you can hold that open for me. And you can just kind of hold the bag right here. Whew, this is bad. I probably should have put gloves on, guys. This is like real bad.
Poopy.
Mm-hmm. It definitely would have been easier to do this. Yeah, get as close as you can. Alright, you guys don't need to watch this. I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, I got it all cleaned out. I put new pine chips in. That only took a couple minutes because I had help. But look at them. Watch, I'll put my hand over here. Maybe not. Oh, now they're gonna be all chill. They were freaking out before. Alright, you guys want to see a couple more? I'll pull a couple more out. I think I already had you out. I might have already had this one out. I think this one might be a rooster. Okay, he's gonna roost. That works for me. Yeah. Don't you dare jump. Don't you dare jump. I like to try to handle all of them so they get used to me. Oh, that's a rooster. Look at his comb. Can you see? I think it is. He's chilling too, huh? No. Oh. He tried to get away. Who's next? Come here. We got a screamer. We got a screamer, huh? Hi. There you go. Chill out. She's gonna jump too. Let's see. They all look the same, so I can't even tell which ones I've already picked up. But that's alright. We're scheduled to pick up 14 red sex links from a local farm that sells chickens. They're 20 weeks old. So we're going to go ahead and just pay for them because, like I said, we lost. When I say lost, I really mean lost. Like, they just left. I don't think they got killed by anything. I think they all just packed their bags and said adios. For whatever reason, it happens. Anyway, our flock is a little bit diminished right now, so we're going to go ahead and buy 14 red sex links from that farm to add some numbers to our flock, because the girls that we have now they're kind of being ravished by the roosters, because we still have 5 roosters and we have like maybe 20 hens. That ratio is not good. So we're gonna get some hens, and then we are, hopefully a good bit of these ones are hens. And right now in the incubator we have 16 ducks and 7 guineas, so that all helps. Not that the roosters mate with the other birds, but it just helps. And we get more eggs. There's another one. Say hello. Say hi. Look, he's looking at you guys. Yeah. It's not so bad, huh? Whoops. It's not so bad. I don't think I got this little fluffer. Ugh. This little fluffer. Huh. Yeah. You're a cutie. You guys are still learning how to roost. No, you're not going anywhere. Stay on my hand. Okay, that's that. Oh wait, let me put their food and water back in. They wouldn't be too happy, huh? So there's their water that they're now standing in. And there's their food. Come on, move back over. Move back over. Move back over. Try to get them to go back to the other side. Yeah, they'll be okay. All right, so as I was saying before, I haven't been keeping up on the videos, and I need to do that. I get discouraged because I haven't really done a lot of research on YouTube videos and how to make people watch them and how to reach the most people that you can. I don't want to pay for it because I know you can do that. You can do ads and things like that. But I'm not trying to sell anything. We're not necessarily trying to make money off of this. I mean, it would be great if that happened at some point, but we have jobs. We already have a way to make money. So this is more for just sharing with you guys, sharing with the audience on what we do, because again, we've had a lot of people in our lives that know us say, you guys should have a YouTube channel, and that would be really awesome. So I gave it a shot. It's not doing that great right now, but I have faith. I have faith that it will. That's it. That's all for today. Like I said, I'll put those videos together, and these flies are gonna drive me crazy. I have my fly spray. I'll spray that out here. It's all natural stuff, don't worry. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like the videos, share the videos. Tell me what you guys want to see, if you want to see more of something or less of something, or if you want to see less of me and more of my husband, or more of the birds and less of me. Let me know. Okay guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. Peace out.